Peak, do you have a yoga pose?
Sure. Warrior 4, because I'm tired of Warrior 1, 2, and 3.
Boom! Yoga joke.
Nice. Work 2K. Word 2K. Getting there. If Elise was appointed the new Snow White, and her first act was to replace the dwarves with the rest of the Funhouse crew, what would each of your dwarf names be?
Well, first of all, Joel would be Snow White.
That's a good answer. That's a good point. Joel is more of a Snow White than Elise. So Joel, I guess you can start by picking someone.
All right. Lawrence would be Boozy.
I thought it'd be Burpee.
Nope, you're Boozy. Bruce would be, I don't know, Gas Cloud.
Everyone's favorite dwarf class, gas cloud.
Elise would be.
She's Snow White. This is already part of the
Snow White. No,
we
Elise
changed
was,
it
no,
to
but
Joel.
she'd be a dwarf named Snow White.
Okay.
I would probably be like Needy.
I thought Elise was gonna be aborty.
What? If you get 10 on the punch card, one's free.
Take that, Planned Parenthood. James would be
Buffy.
Buffy.
Oh, that's a good one. That's
yeah.
pretty good.
I like this as a group exercise more than just me.
Yeah, that's
I don't
better.
know.
Just ask for help. All you have to do is ask for help.
I don't know. It's a display of weakness when you ask for help, isn't it?
No.
Bravo One Charlie writes, "What kind of outfits would you wear if each of you were in a beauty pageant?" I personally would wear nothing at all, because I think true beauty is what God created, and also I enjoy terrifying everyone with all of my proboscises.
You have more than one?
Couple, yeah. I mean,
Lawrence,
that's why I wear baggy
Isn't
clothing.
it proboscis?
do you think that they
Tobuscus. It's Tobuscus.
would they dock points for the hernia or give extra points?
I think
for
they
it?
would celebrate my bravery. Yeah, I'm pushing things forward for chubby white dudes. You're welcome.
I think, kind of like Lawrence, I would it's a waste of time to have all the different outfits when only people are concerned about the bathing suit competition. So I would just have a evening gown that looked like a bathing suit that looked like a bathing suit, and then whatever patriotic from whatever country I'm from bathing suit.
Similarly, I would want to do it all in once, but I would have tearaway costumes. So the evening gown would tear away to a sensible business suit, which would then you would tear away into, I don't know, a cocktail dress, which would tear away into a sweet one piece, and then the one piece would tear away into a bikini, and the bikini would tear away into
A naked body of Lawrence with
Yes.
proboscises.
second evening gown
Oh, a second evening gown.
underneath the bikini.
Wow.
I was just gonna wear a wrestling singlet, and that's it.
That's cool. Actually, I can see that.
Elise?
I would have a giant pumpkin suit, where then it's carved out like a jack-o'-lantern, so you can see my vagina and my breasts. Unasked for. Many points are docked. We should
So brave.
We should cut that.
So brave. So
Pushing
brave.
things forward for
You
chubby
had
white
so much
dudes.
time.
I know. I just looked at what was around me.
Sexy flannel.
Sexy
Ooh,
flannel
yeah.
for Peak. Nice.
Irish pork. You all gain superpowers based on your deepest insecurities. What are your powers and what is your superhero name?
Elise, you'd be the strongest out of all of us.
She'd just be called insecurities.
It's inverted, so the thing that you're insecure about becomes what you're strong on, but it's still the name of. So you're like a superhero that's so powerful you don't even know the depth of your own power.
Mine would be body fat percentage.
Mine would be reliance on Jewish jokes.
Mine would also be reliance on Jewish jokes.
You guys make a great pair.
We're the Wonder Twins.
Go, Matt. You almost started talking without anyone telling you
Every
to.
time it's always bad timing.
And then you get interrupted.
Bad timing
Why,
could
those
be
guys?
mine. No, I was gonna say mine would be actually pretty good because it would be second guessing. So I'd never second guess myself, and I'd make everyone else second guess themselves.
Oh, wow.
I really like it when Pete gets excited about answering.
Yeah, that sounds like a really good idea. Or is it a bad idea?
Mine would be social anxiety, and then I just make everyone else confident around me. Wait, I make myself confident, and that makes other people confident around me?
The
You'd be
rules
social
are
anxiety
unclear.
warrior.
Yeah.
The rules are unclear.
Irish pork, this was a poorly worded question.
Yeah, rephrase your question.
Resubmit
Ask
it.
it again for the next time, and then we'll figure it out.
Thank you.
I really like the concept, though. Good concept.
Racanel's, damn it.
Nailed it.
Yep. The school is accusing me of cheating because of one teacher's statement. What do I do? By the way, they kicked me out of the basketball team and gave me a 0 on the exam.
That's a real world problem.
Well,
What did the teacher say?
Wait, did you cheat?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he didn't
did
say,
you cheat?
He didn't say he didn't cheat. He's like, how do I get out of this?
did you do it? And then if you didn't, and you want to fight it, I don't know, talk to your parents.
I've got it.
All right, Joel.
All right, so what you got to do
Yeah.
That sucks though.
is you got to get the teacher pregnant, because then you are you're forcing yourself into her life.
What if it's
and
the
it's
same
incumbent
sex?
upon her that you succeed in your studies so that you can support your child, your unborn child, through the pregnancy of your teacher.
Because she doesn't want to have to tell the baby that her dad couldn't even graduate school.
And got kicked off the basketball team.
They don't declare any genders in this.
Doesn't matter. You can still
What
get
if
the
it's
teacher
two
pregnant.
boys? Or
Yeah, I mean,
two-
you just if you don't have a penis with semen in it, just get like a chicken baster.
Yep.
It's basically the same thing.
Okay.
My serious answer is that I think you should talk to your parents, like Peek said, or approach other teachers that you have a camaraderie with and ask them to, attest to your non-cheatingness as a person. A joke answer though: slam dunk competition.
Ooh,
show them why
challenge.
you didn't cheat on that test
Duel.
and why you should be on the basketball team.
That's a good answer. Where you go back to the classroom, kick in the door in the middle of the class, and go double or nothing. Right? and then you go in a series of different competitions like slam dunk, and then you compete with that teacher.
An academic
With the title.
biathlon. There's part of the academic biathlon is that you answer trivia questions, and the other part of the academic biathlon is that you shoot.
And the potato sack race.
Guys, I got a backup plan in case that doesn't come through.
Okay.
So wait till the sun goes down. It's night. We all form a team. We go rent a van. Then I get a laptop. We drive over to that high school. You guys kick in the window or something, crawl in there, do your stuff. I'm gonna be hacking. Hack into the database, change his grade. We're out of there before anyone knows we got there.
Well, I gotta go put on my bikini.
What do we need to be in the? Can't you just hack it from outside?
No, we can't. You can only hack from a van.
You gotta have a hard point connection to the mainframe. I can't hack in there. I need to install a Wi-Fi connection access point. James nailing his recent audition for Psychonauts.
No.
Are there any games that you guys would like to audition to be a part of?
I'm glad you asked.
Yeah.
Lawrence, what do you want to be a part of?
Dance Central. I want to be all the dancers.
Oh.
It's not really a voice.
I want to be in Civ 5. I want to be
Gandhi.
I want to be one of the world leaders.
I want to do a voice pack for Overwatch. So like whenever you hear like the announcer, there's no announcer, is there?
There is. There's the
There's
lady
an
that
announcer?
counts in and stuff.
Yeah,
right?
she's like, move the cart. Spool, intro the show.
Welcome back to Open House. This is next week's Open House that we're recording.
Do your
now.
dance. Do the dance.
Do the thing that you always
Is
do
there
for
an
every
open house?
episode.
You always
Spool.
do the open house dance. There you go.
Yeah. Yes. Now lick your lips a little bit. Lick your lips. Uh-huh. Touch Lawrence. Just touch him once.
I just licked my hands. I'm
Ugh.
sorry.
First question this week comes from Avatar Bones. Spool, stop laughing. What fetishes do you think the people of Achievement Hunter have?
Is that what AH stands for?
I don't know. That might be a fetish.
Oh, this whole time I thought it meant auction house.
I thought that people of Ah was like a nation or something. The nation of Ah.
Does it count as a fetish to have massive gay orgies every night?
Ooh,
It's not a fetish.
it's not a fetish. That's just
normal.
That's a thing.
Also, what's the name of it if, okay, so dudes have a butt and a dick, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
And you got one in there, and then there's one poking out the other side, and then you just pop, and then pop.
Like a train?
The problem is you can't really, like, insert because you're all linked together, but you just sort of, like, hobble around the room while it plays chicken dance. What's the name of that?
I think
This was.
I think that Gavin, as a British man, has American fetishes.
Oh, like what?
So like anything that has to, I think he involves bald eagles in his sex play.
Oh, like you just stick a bald eagle up your butt?
Well, like you know how some
Or is
people
it
like animals in their sex play. His animal has bald eagles. I think that
furry?
Expensive.
he wears
With a feathery?
what?
Instead of a furry, he's a feathery.
No, he's an American-y. It's not all birds. It's just the bald eagle because it's America.
So this was originally
Okay.
put in as a moment for us to rip on Achievement Hunter because of the whole rivalry thing going on.
Right, that's what I'm doing.
We're just showing how bad we are at coming up with jokes.
That's what I'm.
We let you down, America.
But we're still better
you
than
burped.
them.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to talk over you.
We're still better at them.
That was a
than
good time
jokes.
burp. Sorry, Spoil. What were you saying?
Said we're still better than them at telling jokes. Boom, got him.
Boom!
Boom.
I was trying to, but no one was.
Oh, they got
interested in
roasted!
Well,
pursuing
this is
that
the
line of
boom
thought.
zone.
Fuck you guys, yeah!
Welcome to the
The
boom
boom crew! For the demolitionists over here.
Lauren, take the next question.
Moving to the countryside, Partial Error writes, with James nailing his recent audition for Psychonauts,
No, that's.
are there any games that you guys would like to audition to be a part of?
I'm glad you asked,
Yeah.
Lawrence. What do you want to be a part of?
Dance Central. I want to be all the dancers.
Oh,
It's not really a voice.
I want to be in Civ 5. I want to be
Gandhi.
one of the world leaders.
I want to do a voice pack for Overwatch. So like whenever you hear like the announcer, there's no announcer, is there?
There is. There's the
there
lady
is.
that
Announcer?
counts in and stuff.
Yeah,
right?
she's like, move the cat.
No, those are your characters speaking. So
Oh.
I'll
That
do
was
a
like
voice
welcome to
pack.
something.
I'll do a voice pack for Widowmaker then. Is what I want to do.
Okay.
Yeah,
The
there's
Joel Rubin Widowmaker voice pack.
Peak, what video game do you want to be in?
I don't know. Halo 6. Why
You
not?
and me, buddy,
Spartan
together.
Peak.
I think Matt, you and I, we can share the VO booth.
But what do you want to be?
We can be
Anything
ODSTs,
different?
we be Spartans, we be grunts. I don't
Yeah.
give a fuck. I'll be anything you want me to be.
We be Reds versus
Indeed.
Blues.
Sure, we'll be Red versus Blues. Now we're announcing it here today. We might be in Red versus Blue.
Wait, are we can announce that?
I don't know. You just cut out the episode if you can't.
Apparently, if you tweet enough, they'll give you whatever you want.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just James it.
Gray Fullbuster wants to know, what do you guys hate most about these questions? I.e., Adam hates it when people give examples of answers.
Like that.
That's perfect.
I hate answering the questions the most,
It's
especially
hard.
when nobody else is here. It's hard.
Are we talking about questions we actually pick or questions that we don't pick?
Either or.
Because there's a lot of like, how big are your dick questions like every week of like, we're not gonna answer that. And if we are, it's not gonna be a serious answer. Don't.
Lawrence, what do you hate about the questions?
I hate the self-implied pressure to be funny. I think sometimes we can be genuine and actually share something about ourselves, penis, cunt, cock.
That was a good save.
Got it.
Peak like that.
To clarify, I don't hate when people give examples. That's not too big. My problem is when you ask a question just so you can answer it yourself. It's like that
Yeah.
asshole friend who's
Like-
only waiting for you to stop talking so that they can go. Stop it.
Well, anyway, what I was saying about what I hate about the questions a lot is the fact that they're hard to answer.
Once again, Joel makes it about himself. Oh, you did the thing!
I made a joke! I made a joke!
Oh, boom, boom, boom.
Some people think we write the show. Obviously not.
Peak, what do you hate?
Being put on the spot and not being able to think of something good.
But that you had an answer for that.
Well, that one I did okay at, but
Next question, Spool.
McBirdie asks, Peak, what's the purpose of life?
see, perfect example of the last question.
Great follow-up question.
Questions for you.
Yeah,
What you got to say, Peak?
that's beyond me. I think it's a great question to ask, but that will come down a lot to your own point of view and the one knows. I would say be kind to others, refresh them if you can, if you have abundance, and you know,
Purpose of life
enjoy
is,
what you have while you're here.
Great to stop that from happening.
Purpose of life is to
Really
survive and reproduce. That's the only purpose of life.
No, it's not.
So, Spool, if you don't
could
have
say
kids,
that.
I'm talking about life in general, not human life.
Drinking hot babes,
Why
fucking
we
bottles
go on
of
roller
wine,
coasters, Spool?
doing cool things.
Roller coasters aren't regenerative at all, and we do them.
To answer
You
your
can have sex
question,
on a roller
cocaine and
coaster.
blow.
Any Anakin, my boyfriend just dumped me, and I was wondering, what would be your advice for fixing a broken heart?
Geek.
I'm not one to talk about relationships at all. Time, though. Give it time. That's the only thing I could say.
I would say Peak is absolutely right. And don't be afraid of being sad. Let it take you if it needs to. Have your waves. Don't fight them. Embrace the hurt, even though you know it's going to hurt. And then just wait. Distract yourself is the other thing. You basically have to buy yourself time until it doesn't hurt anymore. So hang out with friends. Go out and see a movie. It's gonna suck for a while, and you'll feel like everything good is now broken because you can't have fun with it anymore. But it'll slowly change, and you just have to have faith in that.
It's a classic Lawrence comedy answer.
Drink a lot. That's what I did.
Joel, what's your advice?
It's hilarious.
Joel, what's your advice?
Drinking. And that's the last time I went through a bad breakup. I drank a lot for like a year and a half.
You're still drinking.
But that's more recreational than therapeutic.
Yeah, that won't really fix it.
Are you, is Anikon over the age of 21 in the United States of America or 18. Well, I just want to make
You
sure.
gotta stop.
I want to make
drawing
sure
that line.
I want to make sure that the advice
that
that I'm
broken
giving.
record.
What
I
if
want to
they-
make sure the advice I'm giving is legal advice. That's all.
Yeah, what if they
It should
can't?
no advice we give in the show is legal, bar in any way. Please don't take us to court, please.
Go play mini golf.
Archer Boy 14.
I know. No, Pika's last
Oh
question.
right, yeah. Pikachu.
Pika,
I
last
just
question.
read that. I just read that one.
Yeah,
with
but you
the
get the
F.
last one.
All right, whatever. Archibald 14. James, how far do you go down when you squat?
Yeah, James.
Well, I'd say it goes down under.
Like a land down under.
Yeah.
Is he going like way down now because he's in Australia? Is he going like the
No, he's going
opposite?
up.
Like
He's
is
going
this
up. He squats up now because he's on the other side of the world.
Hey, Adam, you want us to try to turn you upside down and do an Australian squat?
Let's do it.
All right.
So I can kind of handstand, so maybe you just grab my legs. So
Okay, that works.
I just want to see this.
I'm gonna handstand into you.
Watch them get hurt right before they have to go to Australia. It'll be perfect. Then they can't go to Australia because they're injured.
Your hands are gonna be on the floor.
Okay. You gonna grab my
Here
legs?
we go. Yeah, here we go.
What am I holding?
All right. All right. So you're gonna squat on this box.
Joel, angle the camera up. Joel, angle it. Joel, you fuck.
There you go. Squat time.
I ain't
All right.
doing this
Let's
with
do a
no-
rep. Let's go down. And back up. And up.
Yeah. Joel,
Good squat.
fuck you.
You got it.
Ah!
If you could create an Overwatch character, what would they be called and what will be their ability?
Here we go.
I would have mine be a local sports hero. And his
That's his name, local sports
yeah,
hero?
his name's local sports hero,
All right, yeah.
and he wears a jersey.
Okay.
It says hero on it.
Uh-huh.
Except it's spelled H-I-R-O.
Oh,
And
like
he-
hero.
You were looking at your stuff behind. See, when I go,
Even better.
see? Ha! And then it's there. See, but I'm doing it faster, so I go, ha! And then it's there, but you see it there because you're looking at the playback of it.
Talking.
No,
There's a delay on
You
the.
go, so you go, ha! See, but my fist is already back when I
Right.
do it. So I go, ha! Like that. So I go, ha!
Yeah, right.
Like that, and you don't see it. So you're looking at the delay.
Adam, you better start the show
He's
or
a
else he's
regular
going to do this
Chris-
for
Now, your first question this week on the Open House Show, Adam Mountain 42. Who in the Funhouse office changes the most when they are off camera?
Changes the most. Well, Matt, when Matt Peak, when he's not on camera,
Yeah.
oh boy, what a party animal.
What
Look
a party
out.
animal. He's got this backwards hat that he always wears.
I don't know if people know, but Matt Peak and I actually moved in together a few months ago. He's now my roommate, and the dude is constantly wasted.
All the time?
All
Party
the
peak?
time. Party Peak. I come home and he's naked, shouting at me with a bottle of Jack.
He's got an air horn in one
sure
hand, a
that's not-
bottle
hold
of
on,
Jack
wait,
in the
Crazy.
other.
Are you naked if you have a backwards hat on?
Wait,
Does
are you
that
having,
count?
are you having flashbacks of when you lived with Lawrence?
Yeah. Oh, that's right. That was Lawrence.
Oh, Lawrence is Party Peak.
That's
I
right.
forgot.
That was Lawrence.
Joel is Joel 100% of the time.
Joel gets a little bit more business minded when the cameras are off. Like he tells us, don't make that face, don't wear that dress, makes you look fat, don't speak, don't like look at any of the guys. Like
That's
he
enough,
got-
Elise.
he's
Elise,
got, like-
that's enough. That's enough.
he's got a lot of good
That's
ones.
enough.
You gotta listen to Joel. You gotta
Wait
listen.
for the camera to turn off.
There's a glimpse. But serious answer, it's Bruce because generally he goes to the gym after work, so he changes his clothes.
Next question from Muppet Jones 73. Elise, I have heard you were Spool's work husband. Where did the honeymoon take place?
My work husband?
Well, we actually took a really nice trip to Canada to visit his girlfriend.
Oh, that sounds nice. That sounds really
That sounds kind of interesting.
How so, Spool? How was it interesting?
You never really know the test of your marriage until you go visit your spouse's girlfriend.
I thought you were gonna say until you have a three-way.
I was gonna say, was it a threesome, a foursome, maybe a fivesome?
A moresome.
Look at moresome.
I am deleted now.
Fun fact about Canada is that when one couple has sex, everyone else has sex. There's like a siren. You know that scene in Silent Hill? When the siren goes off, that's to let everyone in Canada know it's time to have sex.
I always had a
They just drop what they're doing and like if they're in the street, if they're driving a cab,
Yeah, but I mean,
they're skydiving.
the thing is, you're thinking from the American perspective. The Canadian perspective is, I'm going to make sure that I'm out shopping when the alarm's going to
Oh,
sound.
so it's regular every day.
It's pretty regular.
Every
they know
day?
when it's coming.
You have to have sex every day.
I
That's
know,
gross.
kill me.
Ugh, that's really
I
disgusting.
always thought all Canadians were like connected to one consciousness and was like a hive mind kind of because they're all nice and like all of the same mindset. Where Americans, they're all different.
We always want Nutella.
Shangjia Bandits.
Uh-huh.
What would the anti-funhouse be?
Achievement Hunter.
Yeah, that's easy.
Yeah, that's really.
Andrewas wants to know if each of you had to spend eternity as a common household object, i.e., coin, window, desk, etc. What would each of you be?
Spool.
Spool, you'd be a PC. Let's.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That's not a
Yeah,
common
I'd be
household
computed.
item.
I was actually gonna say a computer. I was gonna say a laptop.
Like
Well,
a
not
Laptops
laptop, but
are like a
I'd say
tablet
computer.
get touched all the time.
You're supposed to let Spool answer because
sorry,
he's
Spool.
supposed to be
No,
funny.
we're giving him more time to.
It was gonna be
stall.
hilarious because then he wasn't gonna be able to think of anything, but now he's got something.
Yeah, go ahead, Spool.
Can't be a PC.
No, a television.
Nailed it. Elise.
I would be the little plastic scoop that James scoops his protein with. Because
Aw.
then he'd pay attention to me every day and touch me, and I get my nutrients
Yeah,
too.
you do get nutrients.
I would be if I were. I would be a corkscrew. Because then I'd always be so close, just so close.
But you'd never be able to touch the wine.
I know. I'm like Sisyphus the corkscrew.
Like
Always a
looking at it.
corkscrew, never a cork.
Twisted as usual.
I feel like a ceiling fan is where you want to be.
Why is that?
It's high up. You got the action. You get to spin around.
They
It's
get
fun.
dirty.
When you
though.
get
Alright,
household-
common household object, you say. Well, the most common household object I can think of is a wife. So I would be a wife.
These sexist jokes really we got to calm down. We've got a lot of complaints recently
Whose
from
wife?
Elise mainly.
Whose wife?
Not enough sexist
Elise,
jokes.
Elise, cut out the complaints.
Whose wife?
I've got the best answer.
Okay.
A dildo.
That's not a common
Not
household.
It is absolutely a common household
common.
object.
It's naive
House
to
of
assume
sin.
it's not
Every
common.
woman has a dildo.
That's not true.
Every single woman.
Prove it.
They, like,
All right, here I go.
Does the DMV just hand them out?
3 days later.
There you go, your dildo.
I've got him.
They sell training dildos for they have training bras for
Elise,
girls.
Chris 9376 asks if you could create an Overwatch character, what would they be called and what will be their abilities?
Jeez, here we go.
Here at
Great.
Spool, you're a game designer.
I asked the question. I don't go first.
That's always how it goes. That's
I didn't,
how it
I didn't
is,
go that the last
Rewind to every other question today.
The one we just
Except for-
did, I had to
Well,
go
you're,
first.
these are the rules of open house. You're allowed to throw it to someone, but you have to say the name in the first 5 seconds.
I
you
would
never
make
do that.
him a rock and roll guitar player.
Yeah.
And he kills people with music.
a good answer.
Isn't there already a...
Yeah, there's one of those.
Oh.
No,
He's just
no,
describing
he's
the
a
video
DJ.
game.
Elise?
There's a rock guy. now.
Well, wait, hold on. What was his name?
Lucia.
You
Oh, the rock
you're
guy?
just a character from Overwatch. Elise.
I thought you were asking for
Mine would be a painter named Bomb Ross, and she would just paint over all her opponents, shoot them with a paint gun.
Good.
Joel, next.
I would have mine be a local sports hero. And his
That's his name? Local sports hero?
his name's local sports hero,
All right, yeah.
and he wears a jersey.
Okay.
It says hero on it.
Uh-huh.
It's spelled Hiro.
Oh,
And
like
he-
heroes.
And he throws around and he runs around on in his track shoes.
Okay.
But he also throws balls at the opposing team.
Yeah, there was an episode of the G.I. Joe cartoon where they were worried that the Viper was coming, and it ended up just being a window washer who was a wiper, and he had an accent.
Kids are fucking
That was a
idiots,
real
man.
thing?
Hands down, the worst episode of G.I. Joe ever made. I'd put him in the game.
Nice. James.
I would go unorthodox because I think there's potential here to play around with the gameplay. You'd be a little kid, but he's a child genius, right?
Like Doogie Howser.
Like
And he
Dexter.
He has a robot that he controls. Now the robot has a ton
Like
of
Meet the
armor.
Robinsons.
Has a ton of armor, but the kid, right? You have to basically hide in a corner and then get on your tablet.
Like Baymax.
So you basically hide somewhere, press a button, it goes into his tablet, and then you can move the robot,
Baby
which actually
geniuses.
does damage and has weapons and
Like
stuff.
Spy
Okay.
Kids.
But if you find the kid,
Lava Boy.
then you
Like
murder
Agent
him,
Cody
you just
Banks.
murder the child.
Like,
My character would be named Shattercock. It'd be a naked woman.
you already.
Hold on a minute. I
I
wasn't
want to
done.
change my answer.
I know.
I
no.
also
Use
want a
dildos
naked woman.
as their weapon.
My character would be a woman that's named Shattercock, but it also has a penis, so it's like a shim. And it shoots loads.
She's a character called Siren, and her abilities are basically she's able to coax men into having sex with them.
Let's
I like
let's
Shattercock
create
better.
a game
But what if
that's
you're a
just
female
porn.
character?
What?
We just did.
Oh, right.
Buggy 2 points wants to know.
It's not his name. He just has 2 points.
You
Guys,
gonna
put
dust
shrimp
on
the
Barbie.
fatty.
I don't know what that means.
I feel like at least read ahead.
We're going to Australia, so I don't know. Does that mean what do we do there?
It's just grilled shrimp, isn't it?
Right. That's just like a stick, right?
It's a shrimp kebab.
Yeah, what's the big deal about
I think the
Do they
plan
even
is
do
when
that?
we get there, we rent a car, we hit a kangaroo, then we eat that.
That's a good idea. I don't want to eat a kangaroo.
I'd like to eat the kangaroo.
Guys, I don't think we should talk about this anymore because Joel's getting upset.
Joel already lost his virginity
Joel.
in Australia. He's
That's
got
true.
everything.
He has been once, and I've
Joel,
never
you
been.
Take solace, Joel, in knowing that the best export that Australia has is a shrimp kebab.
I've never been to North Carolina.
What?
Do they export them though?
No, I guess they can't even export
think
them.
it's-
Australia is a prison colony. All right?
You got to go when you were 19, lost your virginity.
I was 20.
20.
Do you think we'll lose our virginity on this Australia trip?
Woo!
Party, 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 party,
Yeah.
You're
party.
gonna have a bet. You're gonna make a bet about who's gonna lose their virginity
man.
last.
Oh,
And then
yeah,
we're gonna have
do it.
we're gonna have a ski off
Well,
at
call-
the end. We're
well-
gonna go down the mountain and win.
Call it Australian pie.
We all know about the Schoolboys and the Cult of Peak, but what are the other Funhouse members' followings called?
Oh, the Bruce bums.
Bruce bums?
Yeah, the homeless people follow me around
like it.
all day.
I like
They
it.
love me.
And they also put on their pants, so it's
I
like a
was gonna
double
say.
entendre.
Oh yeah, they
is
talk.
double
They talk about their bums.
Yeah, they're my bum.
My Bruce bum.
The Adam Acolytes?
No one calls me Adam. They call me Kobe.
This video presented by the new movie Laser Team. Get tickets now at laserteamthemovie.com. Stay tuned for more info after this video.
Look at him right there. Hey,
Put one of
get
these
out.
over here.
Yeah.
There we go.
Hey, welcome back to Open House. Oh.
Okay, baby boy. Okay, you're a big baby boy. Ooh, get a little bit
Reset.
of water.
Oh.
Reset.
First question.
Jesus Christ.
You okay? You got some water over there?
Did Adam get you sick?
Take some of the cough medicine. There's cough medicine. Take a shot of
No,
that.
no, I'm not gonna take any of that.
Take a shot
I
of
don't
that.
want any of that.
This
Read
is
the
cold
first
flu
question.
relief. Hey,
Ugh.
look, as every year progresses and you watch us entertain you, we're getting closer to death. First question this week comes from A2180, and now that it is 2016, what are your biggest regrets of 2015, Spool?
Sleeping through or part of that one thing at RTX.
The signing that you were
Oh
late
yeah,
I was
that's
late
right.
to it, and
We
I
forgot.
slept
I
through
forgot
like
you
an
did
hour.
that.
That's a good regret.
I have 2 photos from that event of 2 sad fans who did not get to meet Sean
Oh
Paul.
no.
I remember them.
My biggest regret is that we spent all that time like not making genuinely good jokes and like playing porno games, you know? And I'm glad that we're starting off on a fresh foot. No
What?
more porno games.
No, this demo disc has some of the most porn I think any other demo disc has ever had.
This is open house.
Oh, sorry. I meant to say I wish we had just done always porno from the beginning. Like I wish we hadn't wasted any time doing not porno.
That's like Lawrence's dream.
Well, James, let me tell you, there was
Yeah?
another bundle on sale. And I got another 5 games for $10.
The only bundle you need to buy is this one.
Next question from Impacted Apple 6. If Lawrence's hernia was an active member of Funhouse, what would be its job?
Well, you're already assuming it's not an active member of Funhouse.
Yeah, we have a hiring process,
Yeah.
sir
It had to
or
go
madam.
It had to go through that really rigorous process.
How would we go about hiring the hernia?
You already did.
Yeah,
What?
it's already hired.
Lawrence gets extra
No.
money.
Do we
every
all
month.
have to?
It's not like your spouse can just walk in here and get a job. You have to earn it.
Well, I don't know if you know this, but I have a discretionary budget that I spend on my hernia, paying it to be around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so it would be gone by now if you didn't.
No, I still got budget,
Support
so
it.
it's gonna stick around for a while.
So, anyways, the hernia would edit. Next question.
Sean Bear.
Nice name.
If you were going to make a laser team scale movie,
We are.
what would it about, and who would have the starring role,
Yeah.
and how many musical numbers would Joel try to
Well,
fit
he's
in?
starring the hernia.
Yeah, the hernia's first job is to write and direct
Yeah.
the laser team
Does the
scale
hernia have
movie.
a name?
I think a good idea for a movie would be if there was like some sort of alien thing.
A hernia.
An alien hernia comes down,
Uh-huh.
and it's the only thing that can defend Earth from the alien invasion.
A hernia alien.
But a group of ne'er-do-wells find different pieces of the hernia, and then they wear the hernia. So, like, there's a character, his name's Jim Bob, and Adam plays Jim Bob.
Okay.
And then so Adam finds it, and he puts part of the hernia on his hand.
Right.
And now his hand is a hernia. And then there's another character named Derek. He's a surfer dude, and he gets
Is
a
the
ton of
hernia-
chicks.
This
He's very
movie sucks. It
popular.
needs
still-
musical numbers.
Is
Joel,
it still attached?
sing
to
a
the
musical
wall?
hernia alien number.
Oh, hernia, where did you come from? The stars, perhaps, but we don't know. You gave me so many powers. My powers will grow with you.
Hernia!
What do we call this movie?
Hernia team.
Laser Team 2.
Oh.
Nice question, Joel.
What celebrity of the opposite? Oh, just walking a. God, it's been so long. Just walking a carpet. What's
Nope,
to know?
nope. Read again.
Just
Only been a
walking
week.
Nope,
carpet.
nope.
Just a walking carpet.
There you go. Got it.
Just a walking carpet.
Like a Chewbacca. Go ahead.
It's too far away.
What celebrity of the opposite gender are you most secretly attracted
Secretly most attracted
Those
to.
Stop
Everybody
adding
correct-
words and moving words
Everybody
around.
corrected you all at once.
Hey guys, in the last week, Joel has got dyslexia. I think Adam gave it to him.
I feel great, and I'm dying.
to? Catching.
All right, I'll start with Spool. Spool.
Kate Beckinsale.
That's not the opposite
Yes, it is.
gender.
It's his
That's the
opposite
opposite
gender.
gender.
It's his opposite gender.
That doesn't make any sense. This
What is
question-
going on?
We're just asking. What the fuck?
The opposite gender would be a woman.
Yeah, Spool, you're absolutely right.
That's not a phrase we hear very often in the Funhouse office.
Funny. Which is
Ring
funny.
the big bells!
You made-
Spool's right!
I
Bing
will
bong,
say-
bing bong, bing bong, bing
I
bong!
will say I totally questioned that for like way too long.
That's a
though,
dumb
whether
question,
you're
though.
right.
My joke was going to be Billy Zane
Yeah, because that's not your opposite.
because
you're a
I was,
woman. I was
I
gonna
was
choose-
going to say that like he's more of a man than I'll ever be. Thus he's now. But I can't now because
Elise.
I mean, I guess it used to be Conan O'Brien,
Okay.
but not as much. And that wasn't that secret. I kind of like Patrick Wilson because of Fargo.
ooh, Patrick Wilson. Ooh, la-di-da.
You stay away from
him.
him. Stay away from him.
Lawrence.
Oh, what about that lady who hosted Where in the World is Carmen San Diego? She seemed like she had power.
San Diego?
The
What was
black
her
woman.
name?
Yeah. Did she have a name?
The chief?
Who cares?
chief.
Yeah, the chief. Yeah.
I'm attracted to that girl from Lazy Town.
Oh.
She's got to be legal
She's not
now.
a girl
Fine
anymore.
now.
She's legal now, though, right?
What is
Fine
Stephanie
now.
something or other?
Bruce, you know what? I'm gonna commend you for that one, because you didn't know if she was legal. So you know
She's
what?
legal.
Over under, she's probably
Hold
over
on,
18. Also, in
lazy
Iceland,
town.
you
She's
can bang
good.
when you're 16.
No.
Really?
Bruce.
Juliana
No,
Rose
no, this
Maria.
is the-
She's
no.
24.
Yes! I've done it!
Yeah, but look at her
look her up,
updated
look her up.
photo. It's not
Juliana-
great.
Uh-oh.
Juliana
Maria-
Rose.
Maria.
This
So-
never works. Just so you know, this never works.
No.
We
She
do
has a
things on our
spicy-
computer because we're not capturing the computer,
Yeah.
so you can't see what we're doing. So
Oh,
this
she's
never
super
works.
cute.
You just go to our Google search.
Come on, dogs.
No, see, Bruce, I think what you liked about her
She
was
has
the
a
pink wig
workout.
and the fact
She
that
has
she was
workout
underage.
pictures.
Oh, no.
That's
Damn it,
young,
Adam.
though. That's
Yeah.
That's not what I liked about her.
Patrick Wilson couldn't get it up in Watchmen.
Matt Peak.
Too many. Too many to choose.
Too many.
Good answer.
He's fighting him off with a stick, and his stick.
Solid answer.
Heavy is the head 24.
Yeah.
We all know about the Spool Boys and the Cult of Peak, but what are the other Funhouse members' followings called?
Oh, the Bruce Bums.
Bruce Bums.
Yeah, the homeless people follow me around all day.
I like
and
it.
they love me.
And they also put on their pants, so it's
As
like a
I say.
double entendre.
Oh yeah, they talk about their bums.
Yeah, they're my bum.
My Bruce bum.
The Adam Acolytes?
No one calls me Adam. They call me Kovic. So.
That's true.
Mine
The,
are the
Kovic's
Rose-
clan?
Kovic's clan.
Oh no, it's the KK.
You only need one more.
Kovic's cool clan.
Come on, come all.
Oh, my-
Dress warm.
Oh boy, Lawrence.
Oh, I don't know. I don't want a following. That's
You
weird.
have a follow. What are your
Oh.
What are your
Larry's
followers
Lemmings.
on Twitch call themselves?
Lawrence Lemmings. I love that.
Okay, that'll work.
They followed you to death.
Mine would be the Much Joel man. Much Joel man.
These puns are the worst.
Joel can't even speak.
The funny
Watch
thing is, you
Joel,
can see
man.
you can see where Joel is like trying to read it in his mind, but he can't even get. He sees dyslexic, so he can't get the words out of his brain.
Stares at the webcam. I'll tell you.
James, what about you?
Mine's simple. They're just called the Jimmies.
Oh, okay.
That
Are they
means
little-
like
condoms.
Yeah, they wear little condoms over
The
their head.
Jimmy hats.
And they wear Jimmy hats, yeah.
Hand out
like
Jimmy
that.
hats to everybody.
Can I lodge a formal complaint
Yeah.
against this open house episode?
Sure.
We usually record open house significantly earlier in the day when either I'm fresh from a nice night's rest,
Yeah, but you've had like
or
3 cups of coffee.
I've just had my coffee, and I don't know. I'm
The
just
Much
not.
Joel man.
I'm not bringing my A game to this open house.
You know what's
Wait, is it
has
the
been
Moss
noted.
Joel Man or
We're
Moss
calling the
Joel
Joel Jews. Elise, read the next
I
question.
want only Jews to be my fans.
Comrade Bulkagov.
Uh-huh.
What games are you guys most intrigued by this year?
Intrigue.
I know Matt Peak's excited for the Division, right?
Yep.
I knew it. I knew it. Called it.
Hold him back with a fence.
Overwatch. I said it first.
Should we give them the Game of the Year award statue now?
Well, I have so little to look forward to, and you're gonna play every piece of shit
said it
that
first.
comes out this year.
You can't
Just
take
give
it.
me
I said it.
Overwatch.
I said it. No, I said it.
Let's just rewind,
You're not
and then
intrigued by
when
that?
Spool opens his mouth to say Overwatch, we'll make it say that other game that
You
we hate.
son of a
No
bitch.
Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky.
I'm gonna keep saying it. Overwatch. I said
Here,
Overwatch.
I'll say it in
Overwatch.
Spool's voice, and then you can just
Clear
use
audio,
this to
yeah.
dub over. No Man's
Overwatch.
Sky.
He's talking over you.
Overwatch.
Overwatch.
No Man's Sky.
Overwatch.
No Man's Sky.
Overwatch.
They got you.
No Man's Sky.
I said it first.
I guess Lawrence has to read the last question.
All right.
No, Peek has to
He
read
has
it.
to read
Did,
the last
did Lawrence read one?
Yeah, absolutely he did.
No,
I
I
don't think he
didn't.
did.
No, Lawrence did
There's
not.
only 7 questions. It doesn't matter. Peek has to read the last question.
No, I don't.
Please.
Do this. Hey,
already
wait.
read it. He
Lawrence and
already
Peek.
read it.
Lawrence and Peek. Do this.
What?
Read every other word.
Jizz.
Fairy.
Y'all
Ever.
had
A.
cummy
Belly button.
before.
You got all the good ones.
He's like, God damn it.
When a man loves a woman, but he's not allowed to go inside her, sometimes
comes on his
that-
own
Gets
belly
on his
button?
own.
What?
what?
Huh? What are we talking about?
You just sit at the base of the bed and jack off staring at her, and then you aim it at your stomach so you don't have to clean it up. You just kind of like walk hunched over to the bathroom to wipe it all off.
Everyone here is assuming that there's a second partner involved in a cummy belly button.
There's
Well,
no.
All you have to
spoken
do-
like
all you
someone
have to
that's
do is
never
lie
had a
on your
cummy
back.
belly button before.
Masturbate and then fire it straight into the air, and then you try and get it to arc back and land in your belly button.
It's the original ball and cup.
That's impossible. That's
Impossible? I dare you to try.
Wait, James.
Yeah.
Bit of a problem.
Yeah.
How do you readjust yourself while you're in the reverie of orgasm?
What do you mean?
I mean, when you you do your first splurt, but you're still gonna be coming for a while, and you're gonna be rolling on that feeling. So, how do you track it in the air?
I'm gonna need about an hour.
Scoot around.
How much?
Gravity will come back to the earth before you're finished orgasming. Is what I'm saying.
It's it's not supposed to be easy. It's like Bloodborne.
Wait, you're saying that if you can ejaculate into the air and catch it in your belly button, you're good enough to play Bloodborne?
And that's the end of Open House.
Only it's sperm.
Thanks again for watching.
Game trailer.
Just lie on your back.
I'm clicking stop.
Uh,
If the Open House theme had lyrics, what would they be? How does the music go? Somebody hum it for me. All right, keep humming. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. This is Open House. Open House is really dumb. Why do you watch this show? Just to earn the
Hey everybody, I'm very happy to say that our movie Laser Team is headed to theaters this January. So head over to laserteamthemovie.com to see if it's playing in your city. If it is, buy a ticket. And if it's not, we've given you the ability to set up a screening in your town through a partnership with Tug. For more details on that, go to laserteamthemovie.com. Thanks, gorgeous.
Okay, so here's the deal. This is the first open house of the new year. And since we are really busy with Christmas times and opening presents, we decided we're going to try and answer absolutely as many questions as we possibly can in 20 minutes, starting right now.
Dreadman asked if a member of the Funhouse Party were to run for president next year, what would their slogan be and what would their absolute winning strategy be?
Someone answer.
Spool answer.
Yeah, that's.
Oh boy, this is not what we shot.
Dead babies!
Dead babies, right? That's from our video, yeah.
And their strategy would be
Dead babies.
Oh
Same,
my
same
gosh.
babies.
This is the
Gold.
best video.
I didn't know the
Gold.
person that asked the
Improv
question had to
101.
answer it. That's not how it goes.
Elise, next question.
I'm so happy to be
this
part
is
of
from
this.
Fancy Fart Indeed. If you guys were gods, what offerings would you want at your shrines? I would like a copy of Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. It was one of my favorite games of 2014.
Are you on
Better.
Santa's lap right now?
That's better. Lawrence.
Smexy Bacon writes, while editing, are you ever biased towards yourself? For example, putting more effort into Photoshop for your jokes or cutting to yourself more often during open house? For Oswald, the first reply is actually correct. It's the opposite. We all hate ourselves, or at least I do. I think anything I do is always terrible, and I typically hate leaving myself in anything.
We all think.
Not true.
Yeomoin.
You got it.
How would you sum up Funhouse in a haiku? 575?
Yeah. Yep.
Lovers of all things.
Nice.
Happy boys and happy girls.
Mm-hmm.
Sex in the morning time.
That was really good, John. Nice
Why don't
job.
you do a show called On the Spot?
No.
Kill yourself.
Next question for Aroused Dentist. Do you think that video games do much to educate people? Absolutely they do. I think video games educate your hand-eye coordination. I think there are brain games that you can play to help out your brain. And I think there are lots of games that teach you how to shoot minorities.
Yeah, porn games teach me how to shoot minorities.
Next question.
PM your sandwich. What would be the rules of the what would be the rules of the Funhouse Fight Club? Okay. No farting in somebody's face. You would have to. Everyone has to bring a nice bottle of wine to Fight Club.
That's true.
Number 3 would be Lawrence can't drink all of the wine that everybody brought.
Good rule.
And number 4 is if this is your first time at Funhouse Wine Club, you have to drink.
That's Fight Club, not Wine Club.
Oh, I messed it up.
Next question from Trent Center. In a shocking turn of events, Funhouse has turned into a full-service bar. Thank you. And you are all bartenders.
Ooh.
What are all your signature drinks called, and what do they contain?
That's a long answer.
I actually have Lawrence's drink. He had it. It's real. It's whiskey and vodka and one thing. I didn't know it existed until he ordered it,
man.
and it was amazing.
That's the
Glass
same.
has to be shaped like a shotgun.
Yeah.
Oh man. Next question.
Final_Crucible. What is the strangest / most uncomfortable thing you've discovered going on at the Rooster Teeth office during one of your visits? Achievement Hunter doesn't do shit.
Strange.
Next question.
Old Thrace. What is the most ridiculous rumor you've ever heard about yourself? Just cut out the blank stuff till I can remember one.
There's no cutting, Matt. This is
I'm
live.
not cutting any of it. You have a cold.
See, it's pressure.
That's kind of
That's pretty weird that you have a
strange and
cold.
ridiculous.
Yeah, sure. Go with
All right.
that.
All right, cool.
Spool.
Quicksilver 95. What was one of your favorite YouTube channels? Crash Course.
Cool.
That's an answer.
Good answer.
He did it.
Skelly Weeze, which Disney princess do you think you're